Hey, what's going on, fellow brothers and sisters? I got some stuff I want to show y'all today. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Now, to some people, this may be trigger. To some people, it may be enlightening. Depending on your mindset, will depend on how you respond to it. But I ain't gonna waste too much time talking about it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike, whatever your taste is. But in the meantime, let's get started.
Let him cook.
Yep, I'm him. I'm the dude. I was the provider. I was the family man. I was the one that took care of the kids, even her kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah. Okay, when I didn't have any of my own children. Okay, I held the house down, took care of her in a health crisis. She had full-blown epilepsy, and I made sure that she didn't seize out and die many times. Saved her life, right? Middle of a health crisis. She didn't have to work for 4 years out of our relationship, out of 11 years. Didn't have to work. Whole time she was pregnant, didn't have to work. Didn't have a care in the world when it came to bills, when it came to taking care of her children, when it came to just little extra things, you know.
So already, he's sounding like the upstanding, uptight type of guy. All right. He sounded like a very responsible, level-headed, sincere dude. But I can tell about where he's going. Don't look like it's gonna pay off.
I couldn't afford luxurious things, but I did have enough money to afford some extras here and there. I tried my best, did everything I could. Only in the end to be discarded like trash. And 8 years in, she has a relationship with a whole man behind my back. But then when I find out about it and I call her out for disrespect, she tells me she did it because I would not abandon my kids.
This is filthy work.
Whoa. That shit sounds retarded as fuck. This lady disbanded this man because he was there for his children. Wait a minute. I thought women complained about men not being there for their children. This is sounding like a cyclops.
Work.
To be discarded because I was a good man. And then you want to act like she's such a good person. No accountability.
What they say is like kryptonite.
Acts like it's okay to wish death on you. Acts like it's okay to curse your children and tell you that because you did not abandon your kids, that makes you less of a man. And it makes it that you couldn't keep a family together when that's the reason you left or didn't come back, because you got put out for being disrespectful. But then I thought, it would probably be better to raise my son with his mother than to raise him apart. So I said, you know what? Maybe we can find a way to reconcile this. But then, because I would not abandon my kids, you decide it's not worth it. Right?
I'll be honest. I'm in a dating field. I don't have any kids. Just a little bit of personal background about myself. But even from my own experience, I notice I stay in the South. And I don't think the women are aware of the negativity they carry around in their hearts and in their minds. I honestly believe that they believe that what they're doing is best for both them and their children. And that's a very dangerous mixture of chemicals, because when you're living opposite of nature and you carrying that and you feeding that into your children, all that does is create another generation of this behavior. And as a race, we get nowhere thinking like this. So the work he's put in for you not to be able to get return on your investment, man, that shit sucks.
Decide, to even discard it like trash. But it's okay because you know what? The whole point of this is to bring awareness to my son and the young kings and let you guys know it's not worth it. I mean, I heard a saying a long time ago that smart men don't get married. Okay? Just keep it pushing.
Apple juice.
This is not worth it. Not in today's society, not in today's world. Okay? Not saying that there aren't rare people out there. Rare people who value love, value relationships, and value communication. They actually value family. There are people, they're rare. Mm-hmm. And if you find them, you hold on to them, you don't let them go.
I agree.
Okay? Because to be done and to be treated the way I was treated for being a good man, being the provider, I had my insecurities when it came to dating women with children anyway. But I got over that because I felt like, you know what? Every woman deserves a chance. And I'm the product of a single mother.
I'm going to comment on that. I don't agree with what he just said. Me personally, based off the facts, the evidence of people you can observe, see with your eyes physically in these circumstances, I don't agree with that. Every woman doesn't deserve a chance. Every man doesn't deserve to be rich. You earn what you get. You earn what you keep. So this mindset in America that people just walk around on high horses. They walk around like they're wearing golden cloaks and shit. Like, this mindset has to stop. We are middle to poor. For the most of us, the bulk of people in the US are not rich. But yet we walk around with the Princess Diana, the King Tut attitude. You have to earn what you get. Nothing is given. You don't deserve anything. That goes for both men and women. And the faster you realize that, the faster your outcomes will start changing for you. Let's continue.
Okay, my father was there, but my dad died when I was young. So it's like my mom raised us pretty much by herself. And, you know, I turned out pretty good. But that's funny because, you know, leave it up to, you know, the woman that discarded me after she has my son. Adds to the problems of the generational curse that young black men have to this day anyway.
Interesting.
You know, but I've got to teach my son how to never go through that shit. And honestly, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy because I have never been disrespected by a woman of another race. It seems like the women in my race, my own people, disrespect me more than anything. Wow. And that is the sad reality of it. It's not, I'm not saying that it's all of them, but every black woman I've ever been with in my life is disrespectful as fuck. And
now, I'll say this. I wouldn't say that every black woman is basically undateable, unbearable. But I will say there is, I would, you know, through my estimates, I would say about at least 65% gathering of these people that think like this. It's a culture. It's been pushed on people. It's been basically poured in your fucking cereal bowl. And as a race, we have to try to flip this shit. Because if we don't, we're going to continue down this road of independenthood. We're going to continue down this road of degeneracy. And it's getting us nowhere. Come on, guys.
That is the truth. And that is the truth. And I have the receipts. Just don't be faithful. Don't provide. Don't give these bitches shit, kings.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. I can semi-agree with some of the things he's saying. I understand the brother done been through some things. I understand that there's pain there. But I also understand that a lot of the stuff that the brother's talking about, I have experienced myself. And I'm pretty sure any man worth his salt who has to build himself up and have, to get to where he's at has experienced somewhat of this disease. And honestly, to be honest, all it really truly hurts in the long run is our women. We care about our women, whether people know it or not. I don't think men really want to, black men specifically, really want to go outside our race. But so many women in our goddamn race is delusional. If you are a realistic mindset man, you have to go to women who are more programmed to be logical, not logical, I would say more realistic about life in the long term. And, women going around thinking they're better than their men, disrespecting their men, and those same women end up dumping the man that they should be with to get with the man that they claim they despise. I don't fuck with that. That's toxic. That's trauma in itself, in my opinion. And it deserves because it's immature as fuck. And people in our race, we need to grow up. This is hurting us. All right? This is not helping the crime rates, the degeneracy in the music, the culture, man. All of this because I hate to just put it out there like that, but our women are just simply out of control. You can't tell them anything. You have to have families to move forward with success. You have to have families to move forward with legacy. It doesn't happen any other way. But thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving me the time of day to check this video out. I hope everybody has a blessed day. And until next time, peace.